Okay, patches and free food. Sign me up. Well, in a busy world, it can be hard to take the time to find some inner calm. Michelle Dunaway introduces us to a clinical meditation specialist who has steps you can take to begin a journey of mindfulness through meditation.
Well, May is Mental Health Month, and something that we could all be doing to improve our state of mind is meditation. Easier said than done. I've got Katie Winnell here. She is a nurse coach, a meditation expert. You teach people how to do this. So tell me about what you do and your qualifications and why you do what you do.
So I'm a board certified nurse coach. Nursing is unique in that we get the opportunity to work with people from both a physical health perspective, but also kind of that mental health, spiritual health perspective as well. So we get to use tools and techniques that help us to integrate those. Meditation is one of those tools that we use. I work as a clinical meditation expert, clinical meditation specialist, and which allows me to use meditation in a clinical setting to help people with that integrated health perspective.
Okay. And for anyone who doesn't know, what exactly is meditation?
So for most of us, when we're using meditation for health and wellness, from a health and wellness perspective, we're looking at meditation as a practice that helps us to calm and focus both the mind and the body. When we're calm and we're focused, we have the opportunity to become aware of what's actually going through the mind. And when we know what's going through the mind, then we have the opportunity to respond to that differently than we may if we're in a state of stress or anxiety.
And how, for someone who has never done this, how would they go about starting a practice and starting this?
That's often the most difficult question, or perhaps the biggest stumbling block is that meditation can seem harder to do than it really is. We need a map. We need to have a map that allows us to get to that calm, stable mind and body state.
And what kind of changes have you seen in patients that you've worked with, and what kind of difference can this make for a person?
Well, a lot of the clients that I work with, I'm working with from a clinical perspective. So we're working on particular goal-oriented behavioral change, or we're working on issues for greater self-understanding. So from a mental health perspective, a lot of clients come to me because they feel overstressed.
And for someone who wants to take this path and try meditation, what kind of resources would you suggest they look to, and what kind of help? How can they write this map and know where they need to go?
If clients are looking to work on this from a clinical perspective with a specific objective in mind, then it's helpful to work with someone who has specialized training, who's coming from a clinical perspective. But for many of us, we're looking just to offer ourselves the chance to de-stress, to calm down, to be able to focus and be more attentive to the details of our lives. In that case, there are many opportunities online to look for beginning meditation or mindfulness techniques, and many looking to yoga studios. Some primary care physicians are offering meditation and mindfulness resources as well. So there's lots out there.
So it's catching on. This is something probably that many years ago people were like, well, that's crazy, you know, and now it seems to be way more mainstream.
It is, because we have decades of research and evidence-based science behind these techniques.
Plenty of reasons to do it. It's free. You can do it yourself.
Yes.
You don't have to enlist, you know, many other things. So thank you so much, Katie,
My
for
pleasure.
that insight. I really, really appreciate it. And we'll put a link to your information on our website. You can head to 9and10news.com.